Hello, my name is Mandy Eve-Barnett and I'm a multi-genre author, and I also write across age groups. So that's children, young adult and adult. And my main focus when I start writing is either the setting or one of the characters, and that propels me into the story. And I'm led by where my characters want to take me. I'll let them flow through me. And I find that as I follow them, it becomes clear what the age group is and what the genre is and who the story will appeal to. Today, I'm going to be talking about one of my books. I do have 10 published already, and my 11th will come out next July. So today's story is about a very forceful, independent woman called Rowena. And strangely enough, the story didn't start with her at all. I was doing a writing prompt within a writing retreat years ago, and I decided I'd want to try and do a steampunk themed story. So the person that I was writing about was a gentleman who was a toy maker, and he made very fanciful, mechanical moving toys. And that sort of lent itself to a steampunk type story. So I started writing the story and having fun with him, and I got to about 7,700 words, and then decided that I was going in a different direction with another book, so I put him on the back burner for a while. And then about 6, 7 months later, I decided I should go back to him and maybe extend the story into a novella. So as I'm writing, I'm thinking, I've got to get up to the point of the story and then beyond it. And as I'm writing the beginning of this new book, another character decides that she is vastly more important and that I should talk about her. So this was the character Arena, who is a very strong, independent woman, as I said, and her upbringing was slightly unusual within the Victorian society mandate, where she was brought up by her widowed father and her older brother. And as they had no feminine influence at all, Rowena was allowed a lot more freedom. So she would ride her horses, not side saddle as was the custom, but um, as a man would. And her father and her brother were quite happy for her to learn, swordsmanship and archery, and she used to play mock battles with her older brother. So, anyway, within the story, Awena, with this sort of personality, finds herself within a rebel force by chance, and her own ideal of what a woman's place is obviously is put to the test when the men of the force decide that they can't have a woman fighting beside them. So she has to try and show them that she is more than capable and that she has enough expert skill to show her determination and that she has a right to be there with them. And in the story, she meets someone who is a very keen, very aggressive warrior, and everyone fears him. He's a giant of a man, and they become friendly and find that they have mutual respect. That her determination and her feistiness um, appeals to him, and she, of course, is sort of very enamoured of this gentleman, and they form an alliance and decide that going through this trial and getting the usurper king out of the palace and putting the rightful king there will give them means to accomplish what the Force want. So I hope that you will enjoy the story, and I can show you the front cover, and it's called The Commodore's Gift, and it is available on all the online platforms as a paperback or as an ebook. And I hope you'll enjoy the story. Thank you.